Hare Krishna, Ryan. Wait, Mom, should I do Kirtan? Okay. Wait, where is it? Oh, okay. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, Vrinda. Thank you. Wait, what? You're gonna start now? Yeah, it's 4 o'clock. Hare Krishna kids, welcome.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Kabir. Hope you are happy. You played the Kahoot yesterday? Very nice. I'm so happy. I felt very sad when you're crying yesterday. So welcome kids. So I hope everybody saw today's activity and you guys are ready with the ingredients. If at all you don't have anything, don't worry. We have drawing activity too. Whoever does not have ingredients will do drawing. And even if you want to do drawing also, it's a very simple drawing. They can do drawing also and cooking. And anyway, tomorrow we don't have camp. So we are open again on Monday because it's a long weekend. Everybody is going out. So nobody will come. So that's why we are giving a holiday. Mommy, okay, tomorrow no camp. Bhavit raised his hand because he wants to do.
Mataji, tomorrow is Thursday.
Who? What happened?
Bhavit wants to do.
What happened, Suraj?
So
Mataji,
tomorrow is Thursday. How would it be a long weekend?
Yeah, it's a July 4th, right?
Yes, so it's Thursday. How would it be a long weekend?
Because it's a holiday.
Holiday, right? We are having, I mean, it's not a long weekend, but then we have holidays, so that's why. Okay,
Because
most of them take off on Friday also. They take and they just go somewhere. It's right,
Mataji,
right?
today we're going to shoot out fireworks in the night.
Yeah, yes, I know everybody go there. Palvit, I'm so sorry. I saw that you are ready with the Mridanga.
Today night? You're supposed to go today night?
If I have time at the end, I will give you the opportunity, okay? Because we have only 1 hour, I have to start the class. Okay, is that okay, Palvit? Okay. See, look at that. You are very small in front of that Mridanga.
Hare Krishna. This mridanga that I use, this mridanga is supposed to be for you, and that mridanga is supposed to be for me.
Okay, anyway, let's start the class.
How about you package You might the same type of mridanga.
What is it?
Maybe you can package that mridanga to Balabit, and then Balabit can package that mridanga to
Very good idea, Ryan. We'll see about it. Okay,
But then
thank
you
you
have
so
to
much.
compensate for delivery
because I
costs.
live in Texas now.
Okay. Hari bol. Okay. I know everybody want to talk to each other, but it's 4 o'clock. I have to start the class and I have to finish in 1 hour. Otherwise, Matajis will be upset on me. Why did you take longer time? Okay. Is that okay, kids? And I, say that nobody should be unmuted if there is no any question. Okay. Make sure you are on mute and on video listening to the class. If you have a question, you want to speak anything, you raise your hand, then you unmute yourself. Okay. Is it correct?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, let's start the class. Let's start with the prayers. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshuranmlitannena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamini Namine Namaste Saraswate Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschat Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hari Bol. Very nice. So today's character is on your screen. Okay, Arjuna. Okay, today's character is Arjuna. So I know there might be some stories that you already know that, but our focus would be only Arjuna. We will see that what we are going to learn. Okay. So our focus only will be on Arjuna. Okay. So every day you're seeing the same story, but the focus is on different character. So from this Arjuna character, what we are going to learn? Okay, let's see. So we all know that King Pandu with his wife were leaving, and before they moved to the forest, King Pandu was doing a lot of this fighting, and so much he was able to conquer so much in the world. And after that, once his fighting days were done, he decided, now I'll go and take rest. He will go to the mountain area with his 2 wives and he stays there. When he was staying there, what will happen is he will, usually what the Kshatriya does, they practice their skills. So he was using his archer skills. And then when he was practicing his skills, what did he do is he hit on a deer, accident, a deer, and the deer was not the regular deer. It was a sage, and the sage got very angry. How did you hit me? And for this, you get a curse that if you touch your wife, then you will die and you'll not have any more children. So this is what the curse he gets. Ryan will take questions at the end. So then Pandu was very, very sad. So how he can get the children if he got cursed, right? So he was very sad about it. Then we all know that Kunti Maharani has a boon of mantra which Durvasa Muni has given to her, right? So then Kunti says that, oh, don't worry, I have this. I can call any demigod and ask for a boon for a child. So then Pandu says, yes, this is very nice. He was so happy. So he says that call Dharmaraj, and Yudhishthir bonds. When he called Dharmaraj, Yudhishthir will come. So first kid is Yudhishthir Maharaj, and the second kid is Bhimsen. So we've already seen the character of Yudhishthira Maharaj in the Bhakti Sangha classes, and Bhimsen also is covered. So then next, for which god? From Vayu, Bhimsen comes. Okay. Then next comes our hero here. For today, hero is Arjuna. So then for Arjuna, when Pandu thinks that he wants a great supreme child than anybody, like greater than Yudhishthira and Bhima, that's what he wants. He wants a supreme child now. So for that, Pandu thinks of Indra. We have to call Indra for this. So for that, Pandu thinks that it is not that easy possible, because Indra is a very great devotee of Krishna, and he had done thousands of sacrifices to satisfy Lord Vishnu, right? So from him, it's great. It usually from a great devotee, great person comes. So it's a very great person. So a supreme child will come. But then Pandu thinks that it's not easy. So he consults a rishis, and they says that, you have to practice 1 year of vrata, and Pandu and his wife, they practice 1 year of vrata, like they stand on one leg from sunrise to sunset, and they do meditations and prayers completely. So then Indra gets pleased, and he comes in the dream of Pandu and says that, I am pleased now. You can ask Kunti to call for mantra. Then Pandu says to Kunti that now it's a time you can call. 1 year as period is done of austerity, and then they calls Arjuna born. When they call Indra, she bestows with the child, male child, that is Arjuna. So now we have seen that there are 3 children now. Kunti has 3 children, right? Yudhishthira Maharaj, Bhimsen, and Arjuna. And from this topic, from this birth of Arjuna, what we learned is austerity should be done in the mode of goodness. So now we see that Arjuna's parents, Pandu and Kunti, has performed some austerity, right? So these austerities should be done in the mode of goodness, not like, okay, like Hiranyakashipu, I want to kill this person. No, should be done in a good mood. Okay, first lesson that we learned. And the second lesson, and also we see that these 3 brothers, Yudhishthira, Bhimsena, and Arjuna, they were very good. They were very nice to each other. They were always together. They were inseparable. They don't like to separate from each other. They were nicely playing, and everybody likes them. Everybody used to visit them. Nearby sages used to come and visit them. So it was very nice. So what do we learn from this? The brothers and sisters, or 2 brothers in the house, or in relatives, we should not fight. We as a brothers and sisters, we should be always together. It's okay, sometimes we get fighting with the small toy or something like that, but we should not be like, too much into fighting. We should be together as a brother or sister, or brothers, okay, or sisters together. So we should be always together. Then next, what happened now? Now we know that Pandu has 2 wives, right? Madri. The second wife is Madri, and she was very sad because she heard that Dhritarashtra's wife Gandhari also had 100 sons and 1 daughter, and Kunti had 3 sons. What about me? I don't have anybody. I am feeling very sad. She goes and complains to Pandu. And then when she complains to Pandu, she says that, see, you ask Kunti to teach me the mantra, I will also get a child. Then he immediately goes to Kunti. We can see the pictures very clearly. Pictures are very beautiful. I have put very nice pictures so that the pastime is in front of your eyes. Okay. So then Pandu and Madri goes to Kunti and ask for mantra. And Kunti Maharani agrees. And she says that, okay, but then I can only allow you to use 1 time. So then she says to use it one time. So Madri calls Ashwini Kumaras, and from them she gets Nakula and Sahadeva. So now there are totally 5 kids. Everything is happy. So what happens now? So now one day when Madri and Pandu were going in the forest, walking in the forest, everything is happy and they are very in good mood. Weather was very good. So they were in joyful mood. And Pandu, we saw that there is a sin, there is a curse for him, right? Whenever he touches his wife, he will die. So he, in a joyful mood, he wanted to go and touch her. But then we forgot about the curse and he dies. And feeling very sad, Madri also goes along with her husband. So now Kunti is the only one who's taking care of all 5 kids, and she cannot be there, so she goes to Kauravas. She goes to Hastinapur. So what is the lesson from this story that we are learning? Sharing. We should not be proud. Like Kunti Maharani did not think that, okay, I got my children. I have now children. I know mantra. I'm happy. She did not think like that. She shared with Madri, with her co-wife, right? She was not thinking that, oh, she's my co-wife. Why should I share? Oh, I should only have children. She should not have children. She did not think like that. She said that, okay, let her also have the blessing to be like a mother. So then she shared it. So that's what we need to learn from Kunti's character here in this particular pastime. And also how Kunti Maharani took it very, very bold. You know, she's very single person. She was not worried that she did not have, she has worried, but then she did not feel any scared to take care of 5 children. She went to Hastinapur and she was very bold to take it. So when the problems comes in our life, when there is a challenges, we should not step back. We should always ready to take the challenge. Okay. That's what we are learning in this pastime. So next, Arjuna defeats his teacher's son. So this pastime is here to understand that how Arjuna is very intelligent. So we know that Dronacharya is a teacher of all Kauravas and Pandavas, and Dronacharya had his own son, who is that? Ashwatthama, right? So naturally, every father has love for their own children. So he saw that Arjuna is becoming very talented. He's learning everything. So he want his son to also be like that. So he want to keep Arjuna a little bit aside for some time. So what did he do is every day he used to give 2 pots to Arjuna to bring a water, 2 pots to Ashwatthama. So but then the pots that Ashwatthama is getting is wide open and he can get easily water. And quickly he can come back. But Arjuna's are like very narrow. It's very difficult to fill the water and get it. In meanwhile, Ashwatthama is learning more other things. So Arjuna found it out that Ashwatthama is, Dronacharya is doing like this. So what did he do? He used his talent and he used his weapon. He just shoot the weapon into the earth. And then what did he do? He filled the water from there itself. Immediately the water is filled. Seeing this, Dronacharya was shocked. Dronacharya fell in love with Arjuna. Wow, look at this talented kid. And also there is one more pastime, how Arjuna used to shoot in dark. He was shooting in dark. He was able to eat in dark. He was not getting scared. Even there is light, no light, his concentration is on target. He can shoot from wherever he is. And he can eat and he can do his things. So what do you learn from this pastimes? So here we can see that when somebody is trying to, make you keep aside or trying to, cheat you, like here Dronacharya is almost trying to cheat Arjuna, right? To teach Ashwatthama more. You should not get angry on them. You should try to use your intelligence, act wisely than just being like, getting angry and shouting at, oh, you are doing this, you're trying to teach your son more, not me, you're doing like this. No, he tried to use his talents and he used his education that he learned and tried to, he got the attraction of Drona's heart. He won the Drona's heart by doing his, by showing his art skills that he learned. Right? Like that we have to be. We should not try to be angry. Oh, she is doing like this. He is doing like that. No, no. We should try to win the heart by showing our intelligence. Okay, then now Arjuna. Arjuna becoming now very expert. We already saw, right? Now Arjuna is thinking that, oh, nobody can match me now. Dronacharya also started liking me. I am the great person. Now, as soon as you think like that, what happened? Krishna sent something to us, walking to us. Like how gopis were thinking that, we are the great devotees, then Krishna disappeared from there. So as soon as you think that you are great, Krishna will start testing us. So now there comes, when Arjuna was walking in the forest, there he sees that a dog was barking, and it was having all full of mouth arrows. And Arjuna was shocked. Who did this? Who did this? And there you can see from the tree, you can see the picture. From behind the tree, there comes a boy who is in dark in color with a bow and arrow, says that I did it. I'm the student of Dronacharya. And Arjuna thinks you are from a Shudra community. How can Dronacharya be your teacher? This is something not understandable. Immediately he calls Dronacharya, and when Arjuna and Dronacharya comes back to Ekalavya, and Ekalavya does his obeisances to Dronacharya. And now Dronacharya says that, oh, you're saying I'm your student? Then you give me the fees, the dakshana, Guru Dakshana. Then he says, Ekalavya asks, what can I do you? Then he asks, can you give your thumb? He immediately gives the thumb. You know that the archer needs the thumb. Without thumb, he cannot use the bow and arrow. He did not think about anything, even a second. He just gave it. So from this pastime, what we learn is we should not be feeling great about our talents, like Arjuna was feeling. Like, he was thinking that, oh, I am the great, now nobody can touch me. It should not be like that. So these all pastimes are for us to learn something from it. It's not that Arjuna is like that. He's teaching us. Some character is there to teach us a lesson. So then, and also from Ekalavya, we see that how a disciple should be there. As soon as you approach Guru, when Guru is asking something, you don't think anything, and you just give whatever Guru asks you. So that's what. So that is, and Dronacharya was very happy to be a student, student of such a great student, because he was ready to give anything to his teacher, right? So that's what the story. And Arjuna focused on the target. So now comes this one. This is very famous. Everybody knows this pastime. And what is this? So one day, Dronacharya puts a fake bird on a tree. And what Dronacharya says is, he calls, set up Pandavas and Kauravas, everybody there. He calls first Yudhishthira Maharaj. Come and shoot the arrow to the bird eye. But then Dronacharya asks, who all you are seeing? He says, I'm seeing my brothers, you, bird, and everything. So then Dronacharya said that, no, Yudhishthira, you can go back. And then he calls Duryodhana. He calls Duryodhana, also gives the same answer. He says, okay, go back. No, not this answer. I'm not expecting this one. Now comes Arjuna. Then when Arjuna comes, he says that I'm only seeing the bird eye, nothing else. So then, yes, then shoot it. He immediately shoots. So what do we learn from this? Our target is only whatever is needed, that is our target, not any distractions. Like mommy says you to study, and there are a lot of people around you, and you're just distracting here and there. No, our focus is only book. Okay, my eyes are onto the book, and I'm studying, not doing anything else. The target is only one. Vivasayatmika buddhi. And when we do our devotional service, our target is only Krishna, nothing else. We don't get diverted to anything else. Okay? So that's what Arjuna is teaching us. You should just focus on our target. Vivasayatmika buddhi, ekeha kurunandana, bahushakanantasya, buddhayo vivasayana. Sorry. Okay. Now comes the another pastime, Arjuna and the crocodile. We'll see this pastime. This pastime is very interesting. So one day, Drona and his students goes to river for taking bath. So when Dronacharya is in the river, what happens is there comes a big crocodile and it catches the leg of Dronacharya. You can see in the picture. And then what happened is, he knows he can protect himself, but he just want to test his students. So what did he say is help. And all the students just ran away. They get scared. Oh my God, crocodile is very big. It's going to eat me. Dronacharya is acting like as if like he's trying to help himself, but he's not able to come out. And now comes our hero, Arjuna. He shoots one arrow and it goes into the mouth, and immediately crocodile opens the mouth. Dronacharya get releases. So Dronacharya was very, very happy. And what did he do? Whenever teachers are happy, they gift you something, right? So then Dronacharya gives a Brahmahastra weapon, and he says that you should not use it for ordinary purpose. Only when you are in a trouble, that time you can use it. No, not for the simple things. Okay, if you use it for the normal things, it can destroy whole world. That's what he says. So what do we learn from this? We learn is that we should always try to help others, and also we should be having that faith and on what we learned, right? We learn, it's like, if somebody suddenly asks you, tell me a sloka, and then you say that, oh, I'm scared, I don't want to say, I don't know if I may say wrong. Should not be like that. We have learned in Bhakti Sangha all the years. Oh, he's asking me sloka, let me recite. It's like that. So we should not be getting scared. Whatever we learn, we should be have on that full faith. We should be able to present in front of anybody who is asking us. Okay? And help others when they are in danger. Don't get scared. Scared to help them. Okay? Next one. This is a very beautiful pastime where we'll see the new character entering into this past. The martial exhibition. So what happened? There is a fights, and everybody is going to see that. Yeah, so now comes a big arena where everybody is sitting. Dronacharya has arranged. Okay, so all of them are, all of the villages people, many people game there. Like when there is a boxing or, that Dangal movie you seen, a lot of people will come. Like that. It is like that. And then what happened is, one after the other, they are showing their talents. They are trying to fight with each other. The two people are coming and trying to fight with each other. They were showing everything like this. So then now Arjuna's turn comes. Arjuna tried to use a different weapons. He tried to use a fire weapon and create a fire, Varuna weapon and create a lot of volume of water, Vayu weapon to create a lot of wind, and also rain weapon, which creates a lot of rain. Pour of rain comes, and also he creates a land with weapons, and he creates a hill, and he also makes everything to disappear, whatever he creates, like that. And there is also a horse competition also will be held. And then now Bhima and Duryodhana comes together to fight, but then they were very aggressive to each other. So Dronacharya says to Ashwatthama, please separate them. So then they will go away, because they were very, very much, fighting spirit was too much in them. So then again, Arjuna displays more things, like different weapons he uses. He shows his mystic power. He becomes smallest than small, larger than large, creates a big hill, and everything. This is happening, and now everybody decided that Arjuna is the only one hero. Nobody can beat Arjuna. And now comes Karna. Now comes a character called Karna, and he dress up with the village boy dress, and he enters into arena. He says to Dronacharya, I am Karna, and I can dare to fight with Arjuna. I am also the great archer like Arjuna. I am also great warrior like Arjuna. And then Arjuna gets very, very angry. Like, the Kshatriyas thing is, somebody comes and gives you a challenge, they try to show their spirit in fighting. So then now Arjuna becomes very red and like that. But then what happens when they wanted to start fight, the creepy comes in between, and he says that, oh, you both cannot fight each, because he is not a king. He's an ordinary person. How can you fight? Then seeing Karna, Duryodhana feels very happy, because he's a bad guy, right? We all know that he's a bad guy. So then he feels very happy. Oh, this Karna is very, very good. So let me support him. He makes him king. And then the fight starts, and he takes Arjuna takes blessings of Dronacharya, and he starts fighting. And there was a very equal fight between both of them. Now Queen Kunti, who is also there in this assembly, and also there is Gandhari, Vidura, and also Dhritarashtra there in this pastime. So we all know Dhritarashtra cannot see, right? Vidura is describing Dhritarashtra all this like a movie. And also, we know that Gandhari also cannot see. Like Queen Kunti is describing all these scenes to Gandhari, and Vidura is describing to Yudhishthira, Kunti is describing to Gandhari. And now they're hearing very nicely what's happening. And Queen Kunti recognized Karna, that he is none other than her own son, whom she got it through sun god, right? How did she recognize? She recognized with the earrings that he had, and also some armor that he's wearing. She could recognize, and she was very, very upset. Oh, now what to do? My both sons are fighting. Are you what to do like that? She was worried, but she can't say in public that he's her son. She is his son. So now, what happened is suddenly whole sky was covered dark and night. It became like night, because we all know that Arjuna is the son of Indra. So Indra is sending up all these clouds to support Arjuna, and as all of a sudden it's all gone and it became shine. And for Karna support, sun god is sending his support. So like that it's happening. Queen Kunti can relate everything. You can see in the picture, Queen Kunti can relate everything. And what happens is, now the fight starts. They were giving very good fight to each other, but then the day ended for that day. And so they said, it's okay, we will stop for today, we will continue later. So what are the lessons we can see here? The one thing is, like when we see in this particular pastime, Arjuna, when he started fighting with Karna, when Karna gave challenge, immediately he did not jump. He saw it Dronacharya, and Dronacharya nod his head. He gave his signal, go and fight. Then only he started fighting. So we should always take the blessings of gurus, elders before doing something. So that way we can win, right? So that's the lesson that we are learning. So all know that famous pastime of Arjuna capturing King Drupada. Who is this Drupada? Drupada is the father of Draupadi, right? So once the education is done, it is said that we give something in return to the teacher. So then Dronacharya asked, I need some gift. So then Kauravas and Pandavas asked, what can we do? What can we do? Then they said that you please get Drupada, harass him and bring him. Then Arjuna, all 5 Pandavas started going. Before Pandavas go, these Kauravas reached there. And Arjuna could understand these Kauravas cannot do anything, because when they entered this Drupada kingdom, the Panchal army attacked them, and they could see that everybody, Drupada's army was attacking. Nothing can this Kauravas team do. And immediately there comes our hero Bhimsen. Their big gates are there. He dashes them. He enters, and Arjuna flew from up, and he captures Drupada, and he gives him to the Dronacharya. You can see in the picture. So this is what we learned from here. Whatever his teacher asks, he give, right? So education cannot be taken it freely. So it should always be in return something. You do some service in return. You should not take it free. So we are not saying give money, but then you show your love. So do some service to your teachers, or when they give you homework, finish the homework and submit it. See, we are giving you a lot of activities. Your service to us in back is do those activities and post it in the group. Teacher is very happy, right? That's the service. So education is not supposed to take it freely. You do in return back something. That is the actual thing that we are learning from Shastra, that we do something. It's not money. It's just something, showing our love in back whatever our teachers have taught us. Okay. So then here comes Arjuna meets Angaraparna. So what happens is when we all know that this, when Pandavas were in the house, the Kauravas tried to burn the house and kill them, but then Pandavas escaped from them, and they came to know that Draupadi's Swayamvaram is happening. So let's go there. They thought like that, and they all wanted to go. They were walking, going for long days, and they wanted to take a bath in the river. So then they went into the river, and there comes this Angaraparna, a demigod, and he says that, oh, you're not allowed to go. This is my place. I will take bath in the evening. And he started shooting at arrows. Arjuna, in contract, he also shoots an arrow, and he makes his arrow go. Nothing will happen with his arrow. The Angaraparna arrow doesn't work. And also Arjuna fires up his chariot, the chariot who he came with his princess. You can see in the picture that chariot is burnt. And also Angaparna gets unconscious and he falls. And then once he gets up, he says, sorry, please forgive me. Please forgive me. I'm really sorry. Then Arjuna says that, okay, I forgive you. And then Angaparna asks these mantras to create these particular weapons that Arjuna has. And then he says, okay, I can give you. But Angaparna wanted to give in return back something. He says, I will give you some invisible horses or something, he says. But then Arjuna says, no, I don't want anything. You just go. So like that. So we should not be proud about our positions. Like here, Angaparna was thinking that, oh, I am the only owner of this particular place. I can only take bath. You're not supposed to enter. What happened? His proud has smashed into ash. So we should not be having any prouds like that. Okay. So this is the another pastime. Now moving on to the next pastime. Arjuna wins Draupadi. This pastime we start from the day one, I guess. So everybody knows that. But how did they win? Because of only Arjuna. How did he do? By seeing the shadow of the fish eye in the water, he shoot up. You can see the picture. He shoot up. That's when he won Draupadi. So Arjuna is the hero in this whole episode of Draupadi. So when they go back to their house, so what happens? They say that, okay, they say from outside to Kunti Devi that we brought something. Then Kunti Devi says, share among your brothers. So when she sees that the girl had come, so they were very scared. But with the keeping Krishna in the center and Guru Vasudev in the center, and they could resolve this problem that okay, because of her previous life that she had got this 5 husbands, let them be like that. So this is another pastime. And now comes this pastime. Arjuna breaks the promise that he had given to the brothers, and he gets in the trouble. So every pastime has a reason why this pastime happened, because Arjuna can go for pilgrimage. We'll see that. So what happened is, one day after marriage, we all know that Draupadi had got 5 husbands. So but then their agreement is, if one person is there with Draupadi, other person should not enter. When Yudhishthira and Draupadi was together, so what happens is, there was Brahmana comes and says, oh, so help me, my all wealth is gone away. Being a king, you are there here, how can somebody steal my wealth? You please help me. Then Arjuna was wanted to help this person. Without knowing anything, he enters the room where Yudhishthira and Draupadi is there to capture the weapon to kill this person who is stealing this. And there we go. He break the vow that he's supposed to not enter. They were alone. And for that mistake, they have to go for 1 year and they have to live somewhere separately. So then what did he do? He had to go for the pilgrimage. So what is the lesson we are learning from here? Even though Arjuna does a mistake, Yudhishthira and Draupadi says, no, please don't go. That's okay. You don't have to follow. But then he accepts the mistake. Always accept the mistake and never take granted. Even if someone says that I forgive you, you have to accept the mistake and try to correct it. Should not repeat again. Okay. Like how Arjuna did it. We have to accept the mistake. So moving on to the next one. Now Arjuna starts his pilgrimage. He goes from place to place and he sees different things and he saves so many people. We'll see that. Okay. So one day what happened is when this Arjuna was going to different places, he goes to one pilgrimage where he wants to take a bath before going to the Vishnu temple and doing offering prayers there. So what he does is he enters into the Ganges. When he enters the Ganges,
गंगा मैया
there I think there were sages.
Yes.
Yes, what happened?
गंगा में नहाने गए ना
Please mute yourself. 1 second, let me mute them. Okay, muted. Thank you. So then what happened is thereby sages says that, here there is living a crocodile and that crocodile is troubling us. Please help us so that the crocodile doesn't disturb us. Then Arjuna enters into the water. We all know that oh, before that, oh, sorry, this pastime is different. Okay, then he sees when he goes to this path, what happens is, then he sees the Ulipi is a lady whom he meets in the water, and that lady is very beautiful, and she says, Arjuna, can you marry me? Then Arjuna says, I have Draupadi, I don't want to marry you. But then she says, this girl says, no, I want to marry you, otherwise I will die. Then immediately he accepts. So when he accepts this girl, so this girl gives a benediction. My dear husband, you shall be invisible in water and you will be able to defeat any dangerous animal in the water. So like that he gets a boon, and from there he goes to Himalaya, Kalinga, and he goes to Manipur. In Manipur, where when he was going there, Arjuna sends some of his servants back, but he walks there. And then when he's going there, he also meets Chitrangada. She marries Chitrangada. That also he does. And from this lesson, what we learned is going to pilgrimage is not just show off. Oh, I am going to Vrindavan, I'm taking videos, taking my picture, doing this, that. No, going to pilgrimage, here we can see Arjuna, before he starts the pilgrimage also, he says that I want to spend my time in the devotion to the Lord Krishna. So here we can learn from Arjuna that whatever pilgrimage we are doing is only to spend our money. He takes lot of money with him also. He takes money and he wants to donate on the name of the Lord, and he wants to completely devote himself to Krishna. So that is our mood. Okay, let's go to another pastime. Yeah, this is the pastime where the sages comes and complains to Arjuna that in this river there are crocodiles, please help me. So then he jumps, as we saw that, right? Ulipi has given that benediction to Arjuna. He can kill any animal in the water. So he kills that animal, and that a lady comes, the Apsarasa comes and she says that because we offended a sage, the sage has cursed me to become a crocodile. Not only me, there are another 4 rivers. There are 4 other my friends who are in crocodile form. Please, can you liberate them also? When we curse like this, we went to Narada Muni. Narada Muni said that when you come, you will liberate us. So that's how Arjuna liberates all of these 5 Apsarasas. Okay, now comes the another pastime. Arjuna kidnaps Subhadra. So this is, we all know that how Arjuna, with the help of Krishna, because this is kidnapping is a wrong act, right? We all know that it is not a good act. But when Krishna is selling, everything is good. So we all know that how Arjuna goes as like a Brahmana sannyasi, and goes and he goes to house, and he makes friendship with Subhadra, and he kidnaps, and Balram will get very angry that how you kidnap. But then Krishna says that, oh, okay, leave him, that's okay. And then he is also happy. Then that's how it happens. I'm going a little quick because we have less minutes. I just want to cover a few more pastimes. So then this pastime is also very nice. The Kandava forest fire. So this one, when Arjuna, we all know that now, Arjuna and Subhadra got married, right? Once the Balram agrees, then what happens? Krishna and Balaram both comes to Arjuna's place and they live together. And after some time, Balram goes back, but then Krishna stays. And one hot day, Krishna and Arjuna wanted to go out, and they were sitting near the river. And then what happened is golden skinned Brahman comes there, wondering, and he comes to Krishna, and Arjuna says that, see, I have a problem. I want to eat up a forest fire. My name is Agni, because I have ate lot of ghee. My tummy is burning, so I want to eat up this forest. So then my whole diseases will go, because there is a snake. You can see in the picture, there is a snake. There is Takshaka snake, which is friend of Indra. Indra is protecting it. So because whenever I'm trying to eat it, Indra is coming and protecting. Please, Arjuna, Krishna, can you both help? Please help me. So like that he says, and then, but Arjuna asks, can you get me, weapons and chariot? I can help you. Then this Agni agrees and calls Varuna, and he gets the chariot, weapons, and everything. And then they go and they fight against Indra. Indra is also trying to show his, his power. Here Arjuna is trying to show. He says to Agni that, don't worry, you just burn the forest and eat. And when he was doing that, all the vicious animals were coming out of the forest, and Arjuna was killing them. And Takshaka was not there at that time, but then wives, Arjuna kills the wives, but then his son, I think his son or brother, son escapes. So while this happening, what happens is, there is one demon staying there. That demon name is Maya demon or some demon. I forgot the name of it. Okay, so that demon got saved. Maya demon hides there, and Arjuna protects her. And then, so Maya was very happy that Arjuna protected her. Arjuna did not kill, because everybody he killed, right? But he did not kill her because she asked for protection. So then she says that I can help you, anything. And before that, when this is happening, Indra comes. Oh, my dear hero, I like your courage. You were so great in defeating me. I can give anything that you want. So Arjuna asked the weapons of Indra, but then he says, now I cannot give you weapons, but you can travel anywhere in the universe. He says that. And when Krishna and Arjuna was going back, then he says to Maya demon to create a beautiful palace, which is even greater than anything else. There is lot of diamonds there and nice things. So that palace was built for Arjuna. So this is the pastime here. So we saw so many beautiful qualities of Arjuna, right? Arjuna is very sincere, hardworking, focused, humble, obedient, and friendly. And Arjuna has different names in Bhagavad Gita. What is that? Gudakesha, Mahabaho, right? Anybody wanted to say one name from the screen? They can say. Okay, Spurti was raising hand. You can say one name, Spurti.
Mataji, I actually had a question, Mataji.
Okay, we can take that question at the end. You can read one name here. Any name.
Shabdyagra.
Gudakesha, this one. Okay. Anybody else want to read? Okay, read.
Any name?
Any name. Dhananjaya. See there are many. Okay.
Mahabaho.
Okay, good job. Suraj, you want to read one name?
This was for question, but sure, I will read. Purushyavyagara.
Okay. Okay, so these are the different names of Arjuna. Okay. So then we have many pastimes, like where Arjuna goes, see, like Indra has promised, right? I will give you weapons. So he goes for that weapons. For that Indra says you have to do austerity for 1 year. And then he does austerities to Lord Shiva, and Lord Shiva comes and pleases by him, and he gives great weapon Pasupati to Arjuna, and also other demigods comes and gives the weapons. And then Indra's chariot driver comes and takes Arjuna to heaven. There also he fights with lot of demons. And he also get cursed by Urvasi, because Urvasi says that marry me. Then Arjuna says, I don't want to marry you. And he says, Urvasi curses that you have to become a woman. And then again he comes back from there, and when he comes back from there, the Pandavas will get into trouble. And that time, like same past time, like the Pandavas wanted to go and take bath, and the one of the Gandharva king attacks. How can you take bath at this time? You cannot take. But the Kauravas will getting into trouble, and Bhima says, okay, go, let them go because they are trouble people. But Yudhishthira Maharaj, we all know that he's a very good person, right? He says, go and save. Then Arjuna saves all of them. And as we all know that they get 13 years of exile, right? 12 years they will be in the forest, and 1 year in a hidden form. That curse that Urvasi has given, that Arjuna will become woman. So he becomes like a woman, and he stays and he teaches Uttara dance also. You can see the picture. And then we see before the war appears, what happens? This Duryodhana and Krishna goes to Duryodhana and Arjuna goes to see Krishna. And we know that how Arjuna asks that I want you. Duryodhana asks that he wants his army. And then war comes. We know that how Arjuna kills a lot of demons, and his own son dies. And we know so many things, how at the end, he wants the war, and but then he feels very sad because Krishna is leaving. So there are many things I could cover a glimpse of it. Yes, we can take one question or two questions,
Can I ask something?
but we don't have time. Maybe one question. Yes, Spurti, you can go ahead.
So Mataji, my question was, so you said how Pandu was cursed because he shot an arrow at the sage. But Mataji, wasn't it at the bird? And they were having.
No, I read in Mahabharata it was a deer.
Oh, Mataji.
Okay, I'll cross check again. And we have Preeti Vilasni Mataji. She can also tell us if I'm wrong. Preeti Mataji, you can put it in the chat box. Mataji, if I'm wrong, is it a bird or deer? I've read it as a deer. Okay. Next, who have any question? Okay, Ryan, you had a question.
So Mataji, I have like two questions. So one of the one question. My question is like, why was there was this picture that that crocodile with the sage. Why did the crocodile have a crown on top of him?
Okay, fine. So let's start our cooking. I'll project. See, okay, if somebody does not have a cooking ingredients, there is an activity of drawing. You guys can go and draw that, okay? And also you can cook later and you can send your picture. Let's go to the activity. We have 10 minutes and this cake takes only 5 minutes to make it. We are not late. Okay, let's, you all have ingredients, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. So let's go. See the
Yes.
instructions.
Ma'am, I don't have any of the ingredients.
What is that? What you don't have?
Ma'am, I don't have anything.
Okay, let's draw this. See this picture that you are seeing? What we learned from Arjuna, Bhagavad Gita, right? What is Bhagavad Gita saying? Krishna is what is that? Krishna is the supreme and we are the individual souls, right? So we as an individual soul turn to Krishna who is a super soul. So you can see these two birds. You can draw this because we are learning from Arjuna Bhagavad Gita. So we draw something. It's a very simple drawing. It takes only 5 minutes to draw. And even the mug cake, it's 5 minutes. Let's do the mug cake. And please, kids, post the pictures afterwards once you are done. Okay, let's take a mug. Everybody ready?
Yes. We're ready.
And just put the ingredients, all the dry ingredients.
Mataji, I'm not ready yet.
Okay, I will send the ingredients in the group. You can do it, okay, later. Let's do. I'm doing it very quick. So I have to put, come Vrinda, do it. Come, Vrinda is doing, okay? 3 tablespoons.
So only one. Okay. I got it.
Yeah, make it nice. Okay?
I know.
Good job. Oh, I'm charging. Guys.
With that?
Yeah.
We put it in there? Okay.
Yes. Okay, kids, did you all like the class?
Yes, Mataji. Okay, mommy, what do I do after this?
Yeah.
then?
3 spoons, 3
Oh,
spoons.
3 spoons of flour.
3
Oh, 3
tablespoons
spoons
of
of what?
all-purpose flour. It's a cake flour means all-purpose flour. Yes, somebody saying something?
Not
That's
Hmm.
J.
no.
Okay. Cut it like that. You have to make sure that spoon is correct. Yeah, good job. 3 spoons like that. 3
I already did
tablespoons.
3.
Okay, then we have carrot powder. Carrot powder, take it from fridge.
Should I tell them about
Put. How much is that?
a lot? Oh,
Not lot. If you
Okay,
put
that's
lot,
fine.
it will taste like a bad. So
Ooh,
1.5 tablespoon. First put one full.
1 full? Ooh,
Yeah,
let's
this
see.
is almost like 1.5 because you put more than
And then I'm
full.
gonna see.
Little bit, too little. It will taste bad. You have to go by the measurements. Mm. Okay. Then we have a baking powder and baking soda. We can put that.
I'm done. Wait, mommy, I want to do that. I want to do that.
Okay, just pinch of baking
So
soda.
can I put this in there?
Yes, pinch
Can I
of
go
baking
put this
soda.
back? Wait, I want to do it.
Pinch of baking soda.
Wait, like
Pinch only, pinch only.
Oh,
Pinch
just
means
like a
we have
pinch
to.
with the hand?
Pinch means you have to
Don't
use
make
your
that
fingers.
sound, everybody can hear me.
Yeah, very good. Then this one, you have to take half of it. Very little, Runda. This cake is very small, right? You don't need more. Okay, take little bit. Please just go by the measurements. Don't put more because this is very small mug cake. If you put baking powder, baking soda more, it doesn't taste good.
Yeah, it'll taste disgusting.
So we can put
Yeah,
sugar.
sugar, I'll put it on.
But sugar, I will give you another tablespoon. Probably the same one because for others, again it's a problem.
What?
Yeah, you got the same. Then it mess up, right? 3 tablespoons you put. Put little, that's also is okay.
I can't reach it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm charging. Are you all making?
1,
Yes or no?
2,
Yes, Mom.
Yes. Good job.
3.
Please draw if whoever does not have ingredients, okay? See, every time when we do cooking class, kids complain that I don't have, and then they sit idle. So I thought instead of that, we can do 2 activities. Whoever have this, they can do that.
Wait, mommy, should I
And
mix
otherwise
it
they
with
can
the
do.
spoon? Should I mix it with the spoon?
Yes.
Okay, where's the spoon?
And then now we have add a liquid ingredients there. You have to add milk.
Wait, let me first do it.
Nicely you have to mix them.
Yeah, it looks so good. It looks
Munch mix.
like, oh, you can mix this all.
Atla munch mix, yeah, okay. Then take a milk. Add
Oh, I
4
thought-
tablespoons of milk.
You're supposed to mix the powder from the down.
Yeah,
Like, last time whenever we tried, like in the down, it would make so liquidy, so you mix in the down.
yeah, nicely you have to
Yeah,
mix.
see, like me. Mine's just like a powder.
Okay, take a spoon and
Oh, see, that's not mixing properly.
that's it.
I think I put a little bit more sugar. This one. It smells so good. Wait, what? Why can I not put the
How many of you done making?
I'm done making it, Mataji. I'm almost done. I just have to stir it now.
Very nice. Yeah,
Good job, Janvi.
we are also almost done. We are just putting
Yeah, we're just putting the milk and then now it's getting so
mix it
liquidy.
and then
It's getting so
put the
liquidy.
carrot chips. We have
Oh, yeah, carrot
or
chips are-
chocolate chips.
Yeah,
whatever
that's
you like.
optional. That's optional. That's optional, right?
I'm putting in chocolate chips.
Oh,
I
you're
don't,
not?
I don't like carob, so I'm using cocoa powder and carrot and chocolate chips.
Oh,
Cocoa powder is not Krishna consciousness, right?
that's okay, Vrinda. Devotees eat chocolate, okay? Some devotees eat.
Okay. Oh, that's so much. Actually, that's so much chocolate chips. How'd you put more? Now it's so dark because I added the milk.
Yeah, it gets darker.
And
It's
then
so
put
dark.
gummy bears.
It's
But
so
the
dark
day
whenever
we
you put
start-
the milk in.
Mataji, we started it with now we're starting with the cocoa powder.
Oh, very good.
Why do so many people use cocoa powder?
Just Keshav. Okay.
Not everybody uses carrot. That's okay. Kids can eat chocolate. That's
Baking
okay.
powder.
Can you chocolate?
One and a half and 8 tablespoons.
Oh, that is teaspoon, 1/8 teaspoon. Very little, very little. 1/8 teaspoon, that is. Okay, just put it in the microwave, Vrinda. Done. 2 minutes.
Okay, we're done.
Yes.
I just have to put it in the microwave for 2
Daddy
minutes.
wants one to dice up.
Very good. So kids, please post your picture in the group, and we are on time. I think it's 5 o'clock. I don't know what is the time. Oh, we have 5 more minutes to go. Wow, very nice. I can see all of your beautiful faces if I stop this share screen. Okay. I post the ingredients even in the chat box, okay?
Okay.
Just mix them together, all the dry ingredients together and the wet
Oh, I
ingredients.
can see Advai. He's doing nice. Even Ryan is also doing nice.
Very nice. Ryan is doing, Advai is doing, Tushita is drawing, Samskruti is drawing.
Mataji, you just ate a whole bowl of chocolate chips.
Oh my god! Krishna
Ma'am,
what is
you're in
that?
bath.
Yeah, and I think he ate chocolate chips because you put it in a bowl. Why did he eat a
See,
hill?
we are on time. I'm so happy. I thought it will be over time. It's exact time.
Yeah.
Mataji, what is carob?
Oh, carob is, like substitute of a chocolate. It does not have a caffeine. You can find it on Amazon or what is this? Whole Food. Whole Food also you find. It does not have caffeine, Mataji. A lot of devotees don't take chocolate. They use carob. So we use carob. Sometimes I allow Vrinda to eat chocolate. It's not like I don't allow. But then devotees avoid chocolate. Yes, because it has caffeine
This
in it.
one is baking soda and a pinch. Mataji, can you post a picture in the group?
Yeah, I will post it, Nana.
And then after the considered milk, freeze half bacon. Okay. Now we have
Vrinda, wait there. Don't touch it. It will be hot.
You'll say milk. Milk.
You want to show it in the car?
3 minus half.
Wait, I want to show it.
It's a done. Forgot about sugar. 3 tablespoons.
Okay.
Wait, I want to show mine. I want to show mine.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. So this is mine.
Where are you, Vrinda? Ah, very good, Vrinda.
How long do we put it inside the microwave?
2 minutes or less than 2 minutes, you will be able to see that. Some microwave is 1 minute also, it will be done.
Like this. It's how it's supposed to be like this.
No, how the pastry spoon?
Now if you look at
Once again, can you repeat that question?
Let's sit over there, okay? Oh, it's
Okay.
hot.
Okay, is anybody having any more questions?
Mataji.
Remove that.
Grab me.
Oh, they are showing the drawing. Can you please, guys, post it in the group? This is very beautiful, Arya. So beautiful, Arya.
Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you.
Thank you kids for joining in. And Sanskrit, who is that? Shirish.
Just need a sugar.
Shir, okay, Shir. What's your name?
Shishir.
Shishir. Oh, okay. Sorry. Very nice to see you. Is it the first day you're joining, Nana?
He used to join before.
No, Mama, no, Mataji. I've been joining since many days.
Oh, very good. Nice to see you.
Mataji, I just finished my mug cake.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, look at
Very nice. Look at that.
And
Oh,
then we have, then it will be 2.
Go ahead and offer it to Krishna, okay?
Yeah, and these were only. Yeah. 2 half and it has to be 2 half.
Vrinda, wait. Put it here.
What?
Okay.
Where's
Is there anybody having any more question? Whoever drawed, please post it in the group. Whoever made the cake, please post it in the group. Okay, we'll close the call. Janavi is already having it. Is it yummy?
Everybody has to
Nice.
look at you. Everybody has to look at you.
Good job. So, okay, let's close the
That's
call.
great.
It's exactly 5 o'clock, and tomorrow there is no camp. Okay, there is no summer camp class. Don't just in the daily routine you try to log in and see what's happening. No Mataji is there because there is no camp. Okay, we'll close the call for today. Vancha kalpatarobhyasya kripa sindhu bhyevacha patidanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah Nandakoటి Vaishnavindra ki jai Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hari bol. Yes.
Hare Krishna,
Oh, very
Mataji.
beautiful, Advait. So beautiful.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Advait. Beautiful. Post it in the group, okay, Advait?
Yes, Mataji. So,
I've spotlighted you also. Okay, bye, kids. Hari bol.
Bye bye.
Hari bol.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.